Yo, this is the infamous B.Rizzle, and we're out here today with this gentleman.
Yeah, what up? It's your boy Rawstein, man. Fiesta Bowl Entertainment. Shout out to my boy Christopher Grant. We out here, man. You already know what time it is.
What's going on with you right now? What's up?
Trying to get it right, man.
Okay.
Trying to get it right, man. Just enjoying life, honestly. Like, really trying to just take care of my family, do the right thing, and, you know, make moves for my company.
For the cool cats that don't know, tell them about your apparel. Tell them about what's up with the images and what's up.
Fiesta Bowl Entertainment,
yeah,
man. You already know what time it is, man. Fiesta Bowl Entertainment is based off of the lifestyle of getting money, enjoying life, partying, and celebrating and doing it with your people, the people who you love. I came up sharing everything, you know, everything I had, my voice had, you know what I'm saying? That's where the Fiesta Bowl really came from, like just a family-oriented situation. Like, we gonna win, and we gonna win together. So the apparel, you know, we doing it, sweatshirts, sweatsuits, hoodies, you know, hats, socks, you know what I mean? Like, we grinding though, you know what I'm saying? So it's all self-made, all self-cut. I mean, everything's from the muscle, you know what I mean? Shout out to CEO Paulie, you know, it's my baby, you know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Fat Rich the Grizzly. But everything is self-cut though, you know what I'm saying? Just been grinding for a long time, just trying to really find that groove to keep it moving and win.
What other things have you been involved in, or have you been involved in?
You know, we is doing some films, and we doing, you know, we're gonna start doing some other things too, as far as like maybe like some books. But a lot of it is more like visual detail, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get more into advertising and promoting, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna hit a lot of different avenues with the products that we putting out, like coffee mugs, water bottles, maybe. We might do some book bags. You know, looking to really explore more options with the merchandise and do things like that. So when we hit the venues and we hit the clubs and we hit the certain spots, you know, we could really knock them dead.
So for your fans that are following you, that are walking in similar steps as you are, what have you learned from these additional avenues that you've taken in apparel and merchandise that are now enhancing, you know, essentially your business? What have you taken back?
I'm just pretty much just learning, seeing how they doing it, where they failed at, their mistakes and their success as well. Because there's a lot of people that's really doing it, like really doing it at a high level. Like, so you know, I'm a student of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a fan too. So you know what I mean? I pay attention to everybody else is doing it. Shout out to them in the city. It's a lot, so I really don't want to call names and, you know, people like, oh, he ain't say mine. So I just want to salute everybody that's really doing their thing in fashion, in film, and in the music situation. Like, it's really doing it. We doing big things. Like, I mean, I just feel like Philly as a whole, we really got a whole lot of talent. We got a whole lot of things going on, and then we're grinding. You see the results. Like, people just really doing their thing. Like, so I'm like I said, I'm a big fan. I do a lot of saluting on the gram. You know what I mean? When I'm on social media, I follow a lot of people in Philly that's doing it and, you know, pretty much making it better.
Okay.
For everybody that's coming up and it's coming along. So definitely like just trying to figure out how to maneuver. You know, taking a little bit here, a little bit of information here, because they dropping jewels. So you know, I'm definitely listening.
And what about can you give us a little bit of background on the project that you're working on?
Right it all. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be more about what I've been doing for the last 4 or 5 years and what I'm aspiring to do. You know what I mean? Like, so that's the kind of music that I put out. I want to, you know, keep it authentic, keep it cool, keep it, you know, realistic, but at the same time, it's achievable. Like, it's a reachable goal. Like, I'm just doing it my way. So when I put it out, you'll be like, damn, you know, Raw giving me that real shit. He giving me that dope. You know what I mean? Raw and uncut shit. That's just pretty much what it's about. You know what I mean? So you'll be able to hear about everything, all the questions, like, you know what I'm saying, like all the unanswered situations that people don't know about. They're gonna hear about it on the radio. You know, crazy.
How's the transformation been for Fiesta Bowl as far as its evolution? Like, is it still the same way it started out?
Not at all. Not at all. Fiesta Bowl started out with making music. It was more so I put a record out, and then after I put a record out, that's when, you know, we began to create Fiesta Bowl Entertainment. You know, my boys from the block, we started making music. We got in the studio, we put some records out. I fell short, like a lot of times, you know what I mean, like trying to figure out what I should have put my money into. I'm gonna put my money here, I'm gonna put my money there. I ain't really had no resources, so it was more so like a shot in the dark. You know what I mean? So years went by, You know what I mean? And then things just, situations just sometimes just don't work out. You know what I'm saying? Like you see people growing in different areas or people digressing, you know what I mean, or not doing anything. So I still wanted to maintain and still do my thing, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I had a passion for it, I love it. So it was like, all right, cool. Figuring out the right pieces, you know what I mean, in business, you know what I mean, like meeting the right people and figuring out the flow. Once you can do that, your situation to be better. Like I see Fiesta Bowl like that, but so much more of everything else too as well.
Right.
You know, where you could come here and, do a record, but, also like, act in a film or, build your own brand underneath Fiesta Bowl and things.
Right.
You know what I mean? Put out what you have, you know what I'm saying? Like put out your own merch, put out your own clothes and do it how you want to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Once we get to that level, you know what I mean? Like, so I just look at it from a different way of just giving back to the culture. I love talent, you know what I'm saying? I love creators. So if I like what I hear or if I like what I see as far as the music, then or as far as whatever, then we can make something happen. Like I don't really care about nothing else. I just want to do that part.
Okay. So we've talked about the good. We're talking about the community service and you doing things out, for young people and stuff and whatnot. What about the ugly? Like, has it been a strong lesson that you've taken back from business since being involved for so long?
Listen, man, coming up though, you gotta think like, for me it was just more about the music in the beginning. And you got opportunities to make music and then, people shit on that opportunity. If somebody shit on your opportunity, it's almost like, damn, like, I put my career in your hands and you flake me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't do a good service to me. The person who I went through that situation with, me and him is still cool to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still talk. We actually doing business together right now. You know what I'm saying? But he taught me a life lesson as far as never let no one hold your career. Right. You know what I'm saying? Or have that opportunity to narrate your career and tell you, oh, you should do this or you should do that, or no, you can't do this or no, you can't do that. In real business or whatever your career is, find out what you want to do and how you want to do it and maneuver and figure it out. Like, don't never let nobody really own your situation. So I fucked up a lot of money, like I said before, but it was my bread. So I wasn't mad. I had a passion for it, so I was doing it. It's the grind. You know what I'm saying? And then when I linked up with the right people, still hooking up with thieves and robbers, got all that shit around you when you try and do it and people see that you can actually do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And them where the pitfalls coming at.
Last time I was on your website, I saw a couple artists and a couple projects. What's going on with that?
Ferris the Grizzly just put out a project. Been season 2, super dope. Go check that out. It's on Amazon and it's on our website as well. But everybody else decided to do other things. They decided to move in a different direction. I'm cool with people doing their own thing and maneuvering and doing other things, but I felt like it would have been better if we'd had a conversation just so, I can still support them dudes and, possibly, help with their careers as well, getting them to the next level. Staying focused on what's in front of me. And that's my business, though. So shout out to all them dudes, though. Hope everything is well over there, whatever y'all doing. That's that.
This is B-Rod, Carter, and
It's
Rawstein.
your boy. It's over. Gunsmoke. Blah. Sober. Fiesta Bowl. It's over.
You know me. Be safe, be true to yourself, and be real always. We signing out.